In a certain countryside, there was a father and son who were flower growers living in a large garden. The father was hardworking, loved labor, and was recognized by the whole society for his success in the field of floriculture. And the son had a lot of talent. He had grown up in the loving and nurturing environment that his father provided. He had learned many skills and done many good things. But at the age of 35, he was still an unknown in society. He was always thinking about it. Still couldn't understand why he did so many good things and was still anonymous. The father understood, immediately took him to the flower garden that he was about to harvest. He pointed to the biggest, most beautiful, and most brilliant rose tree in the middle of the garden for his son and asked, "Do you know why that rose tree is bigger and more beautiful than the others?" "It is because you bought a new breed?" "No," replied the father. "All of them are the same breed. Did you water it more and give it more nutrients?" "Nor is it. Their care conditions and growing environment are the same." "Then surely the soil there is better?" "You're wrong again. Soil is the same." The son had no idea how to answer. He thought about it, but still couldn't explain it. At that point, the father calmly said, "Did you notice that this rose has few leaves and few buds?" "Ah, that's right. But what does it mean, Dad?" "In this garden, there is only this plant that I often look after. When I see a lot of leaves growing around it, I prune it. When I see it has many buds sprout, I also prune it." The son seemed to understand something, nodding repeatedly. The father continued, "All the rose trees have the same living conditions, but this tree has my privilege of pruning branches, buds, and leaves. So nutrients will be concentrated in the flower, not scattered elsewhere. That's why it's bigger, more beautiful, and more brilliant." After pondering for a moment, he continued, "Like you, although you are very good, very talented, you can do a lot of things, but you're still like everyone else because you lack a focus, and you scatter your energy and time on too many things. You need to determine what kind of person you will become in the next 5 years. What are you most passionate about? What bothers you the most? What makes you able to live and die with it, regardless of difficulties? Then you will be successful, my son." At this point, the son understood the problem. He cried and knelt down to kiss his father's hand and thank him for the story that helped him see life better. Many of us fall into the trap of our own abundant talents. With so many talents and ideas, we struggle to determine what we truly want in life. We may start pursuing a goal but abandon it quickly, thinking we're not suited for it. Then we move on to another plan, but our doubts linger, making it difficult to commit fully. This cycle can continue throughout our lives if we don't recognize it early on. In the end, we end up like a cat chasing its own tail, constantly circling back to the same place. This is why people with multiple talents often aren't as successful as those with a single talent, mission, or passion. To break free from this cycle, we must look deep within ourselves and discover what we truly want in life. Once we find it, we must wholeheartedly pursue it with passion and enthusiasm. When we pour all our energy into the goal, we'll never regret our choice. Remember that we each have a unique mission to fulfill in life. So it's essential to take action and commit to it fully. Only then can we achieve our greatest potential. Thank you for your listening. Please leave us a like, subscribe and share. And please encourage us to listen more valuable stories. Thank you, thank you, thank you.